Hey everybody, today we're going to be talking about pickups. So I warned you a couple of live sessions ago that I probably would be upgrading the pickups in this PRS SE 245 that I recently picked up. I did a full review on this guitar not long ago and I demoed the stock pickups. Well, in today's video, I decided to showcase the brand new pickups that I have in this guitar, and I'm pretty excited about them. These are pickups made by Pegcity. These are 59s and they come in this beautiful raw nickel, which I love and I told you about many times before. But these pickups are quite different than the stock pickups that were originally in this guitar. So I thought it would be cool today to sort of take the clip that I used in the previous review of the guitar where I was showcasing the stock pickups and compare them to what these pickups sound like. And as I mentioned, the stock pickups were not bad, but they definitely do have a different flavor. These pickups from Pegcity are much more classic sounding in my opinion, and they have a lot going for them. So without further ado, let's listen to the stock pickups first, and then I'm going to play the exact same thing using the Pegcity pickups. So before we start talking about the nuances between the two sets of pickups, I wanted to give you some specs on these pickups. These pickups are wound with 42 gauge plain enamel wire. The interesting thing about them is that they're not waxed potted, and I do prefer pickups that are not wax potted just because I feel that there's some harmonic overtones there that come through when there's no wax. Of course, it's always a balancing act between feedback and those great overtones. And I have to say that even though I've been playing these pickups through my Dirty Shirley here, which is pretty loud, I haven't had any issues with feedback problems. So that's really good. The other thing about these pickups is they're not extremely hot. The neck is 7.4K, thereabouts, and the bridge is 8.28, around there. So pretty, vintage spec'd output, I guess you can call it that. And the magnets in here, so the neck has an Alnico 5 and the bridge has an Alnico 2. And I think you can really hear the difference between the bridge and the neck. The bridge definitely has a little bit more cut to it, while the neck definitely sounds fuller in my opinion. So let's talk a little bit about the sounds we were hearing. So just to put it in perspective, I was playing through my Dirty Shirley, which tends to sound a little bit more bass heavy, and it's going through some 412s in my 412 cabinet here, which also adds quite a bit more bass. And on top of that, I was recording it with my fathead microphone, which tends to also accentuate the low end in the sound spectrum. So keep that in mind. So when you listen to the clip of the stock PRS pickups, they definitely in the room sound a lot more harsh and less full than the Pegcities, in my opinion. The thing about the PRS pickups I find is that they are more geared to, I would say, more modern type music, where the Pegcity really shine for classic rock, in my opinion. And you can really hear that the stock pickups kind of lose definition when you're picking through a chord and you're letting it ring out. The note separation seems to be a bit harsher, and it doesn't fade out as smoothly as the Pegcity pickups. And this is the first set that I've tried from them. I'm pretty impressed. So I think I might actually put some other sets in other guitars, maybe try out a set of Telecaster pickups from Pegcity, as well as maybe some Strat pickups, and see how those pickups compare. And maybe also try another set of humbuckers, just to see, you know, what kind of variations they can offer in terms of maybe some pickups that have more modern tones as compared to the 59s, which I guess are geared more to classic rock. So we can stay here and talk tone all day, or I can just plug the guitar in and noodle some more and just play around with the different settings with the neck, middle, and bridge position so you can hear it for yourself and make up your own mind. Let's do that. It's noodle time. So guys, if you like the sounds that you're hearing and you want to pick up a set of these pickups for yourself, head over to PegcityPickups.com. They have a nice selection of pickups that you can choose from, and the great thing is that they're located in Canada for all you fellow Canadians out there, which is fantastic. You don't have to deal with exchange and duties and all that crazy stuff. And if you're from the States, well, you can save yourself some money as well. Based on the exchange, you're already getting a pretty good deal. And they have a nice selection of pickups. And if you want to talk tone, I'm sure if you contact them and tell them exactly what you're looking for, they can help you out. So check out PegcityPickups.com. In the meantime, if you want to support the channel, I would really appreciate you guys picking up some swag. I have a few things listed down below my videos. You can pick up some crazy shirts, you can pick up a mug, you can pick up some stickers. That definitely goes a long way in supporting the channel. It helps me buy the strings that I need whenever I change pickups. I gotta change the strings too, and all these little costs add up, so definitely would help the channel continue operating. And that's always a great thing, and I greatly appreciate that. But what I appreciate even more than that is if you guys hit the subscribe button. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do, because there'll be more great stuff coming your way, and you don't want to miss it.